10 seconds to go. We're making our sights. I would normally watch like an anti-tanker, but I don't see any really. And you know, this truck is gonna get blasted, surely. And we have the lift off. There we go. A little miss already. That could have gone very bad. With an angle slightly like this. Yeah, impacts are going. They're going a bit. They're now entering the firing line. This could be bad. Okay. Firing line is not firing anymore. That's good. Else they're hitting now the inner area. Okay. It seems like WTH might make it here. Tank shells are being flung from one HQ into the other right now, as is custom and held loose competitive. If you have ever seen one, that is very custom. Go up in the sky, do hear a rocket. But do not see a rocket. I have that rocket. Oh, I see that rocket! I see that rocket! I saw that rocket! I saw that rocket impact. Beautiful. Utter removal of the truck, and also in the north another one goes down. And the destruction of 2 trucks at the start. WTH losing 2 of their trucks right from the beginning here. Ay. That is gonna sting a lot. And the worst thing is if they... Ooh, I like that rocket impact. Yeah, artillery having down. That's the 3rd truck gone. Yeah. Both sides are having fun here tonight already. Yeah. And it is quite an army of Zoom against a few people from WTH here. Tanks are making their way in, but this is gonna be a horrible stuff for WTH. Yeah, more rocket snipes into the area, into the chokehold spots that the man needs to... WTH needs to get into. Oh, this is gonna be really shitty for WTH. Ah, Ruden direct impact. There we go, removal. Rockets are just falling down like Lametta. I love it. We have a tank fight here. Nothing going on the hard cap. Goes out, eats all its grenades. Smart. Grenade did not remove anybody. Goes in the corner, jumps over. And is not able to get anything, but the artillery would have wiped him anyways. But those 3 nerds in the hard cap are gonna cap this anyways. A bit of a push here, but that is gonna go into the hands of ZOO easily. With massive removal of a glorious start in the match of WTH against ZOO here. And that will bibbity bobbity, and boom! That is the capture. 3 minutes and 50 seconds to capture the midpoint WN7 here. We'll check out the map instantly. What we can see right now, spread of garrisons at the moment. 2 recon tanks left, 1 light tank, sorry, 2 light tanks, 1 medium tank at the ready. In the hard cap, that's gonna push also slightly. And the house is still in their hands, but the house will get MG'd and artilleried. But I would assume ZOO is gonna put up a lovely bit of, come on, like Zebi, come on. Oh, out of rockets. Yeah, out of rockets. Only Grecker left the Steward, that's not gonna go well. He's fighting a Lux and a Panzer IV. Surely this is gonna... Maybe 2 Panzer IV. Is somebody gonna shoot this Steward finally? Okay, impact, good, finally. Come on, it's an immobile... There we go. Okay, that took quite a bit of time. Oh, also medium tank is down. There we go. Looks driving through, will get hunted down by the Panzer IV in a second. Yeah, looks already shooting. Golgi, Ginger, Slushy, and Grandpa. Bounces. He's not gonna make it, he's not gonna make it. He's gonna get shelled by a Panzer IV now. Misses completely. That did not work out well. I mean... Okay. Good. That destroyed the... other looks. Okay, the actual manned looks is gone. Never mind, they're both go... Shit. Perko hiding behind the tank, and the second looks also gets removed, as does the anti-tanker. Where are the Panzer Force here? One is over there, one is over there, and impact Nike Sebi, they're fine with the removal of a tank. Beautiful. Up in the sky we go. Diagonal shot did not connect the hitman, not succeeding with the rocket there into the building. Second rocket, that is entrance area, did not connect either. Fluffy gets blasted. Some things are still good. Nicolele in a tight position, goes down. Oh, and the tank shell removes him. That's nice. That is actually quite lovely. Alright, WTH now gathering a lot in the south. Maybe some artillery would be good here. That or some tank support slash infantry support. Yeah, they're gonna get slowed down. And in a moment they're gonna get blasted here. Yeah, Dolphin BK really holding out. Kong with a satchel here potentially in a moment. Oh, Sizzle Box is not being seen by Domov. Nobody sees Domov either, which is quite impressive. Good grenades. Cougar also not seeing Domov. Fluffy, nope. Nope, nobody sees Domov. Well, Domov might get removed in the moment by a satchel. But City there running forward. Yep. Oh, Domov might. No, gets shot by City. And body parts are flying. He's lagging it, one could say. Bite size entering the house. That might be a good moment for some indoor combat. Never mind, School is outside. Gonna angle it like this right now, my dear friends. For we have a lovely setup here. Lots of WTH trying to put in while ZOO is trying to take hold of the house. And if they take that house, that's really bad news for WTH. Because WTH loves going into the house, then through the trenches, through this little corner there, through the green, and then in. Right now, they're not focusing too much on that. They're actually manning the building more and more. But normally, they do like that a lot. They do like that a lot. Ah! Artillery removes life. As it should. Let's go on like Zebi here. Perko as well defending at the moment. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now we make his way. Ooh, Crusader with a removal, 2 people. And gets completely Swiss cheesed. ZOO needs to clear this out. ZOO needs to get in here and clear not only the... Well, everything is blue. That's blue right now. Bombing run. That's a double bombing run, kids. Oh no, is it? No, I thought I would hear another one! Artillery! Quicker than the bombing run there. And now comes the danger. Is ZOO gonna march from here downwards and remove all the OPs? Ah, dangerous OPs here, very dangerous OPs. They're just being annoying. WTH right now on the hard cap, Deathstar, Goblins here. And artillery has changed. But also a tank closing in. Never mind, it's a truc. Haval, the commander tonight. Ooh. More rocket sniper attempts, lovely. WTH holding a southern area and Goblins jumping over, that could be huge. Yeah, they're losing so many people, they're losing so many people. ZOO holding still out. Promise, that's a lot of blue. That's a lot of blue on the hard cap right now. That's more blue than you want to see here. And that grenade actually gets somebody in the trench. Puma's having a bit of a shakedown. Yeah, that Puma should have taken. Gezuppel, you might want to have chosen a different area there. You're literally on an OP. To be fair, that's a nice spot if you don't want to get shot by a rocket and other shit. So in terms of, you know, being highly defended, very good spot. On the other hand, most of your screen is gone. I guess you can blast the area there and blast the inner a bit with splash damage. More rocket snipes. They have really... Can I just... Who is this little nerd? WTH in the back. Interesting. Who is this little nerd? Oh, they might have respawned already. Ah, shit. Somebody keeps shelling here from the back. Might be HQ spawns. Somebody keeps shelling. Ah, I come back and I see ZOO has realized that this is too dangerous. They're putting more and more units now on the hard cap itself. Northeastern building has been abandoned. The push on that building. Truma in the back, that's at least something. But they're now focusing really much on the hard cap and the crossroads defense. Problem is, enemies are already making their way in. I might actually leave these nerds for a moment and look at the push from behind. Behind? Yes, from behind. And Matsiti and others are peppering the enemy from behind. Ah, the vision. Ah. Serious? Familiar face? Ah! Gets peppered by Matsibi. Yeah, Matsiti, sorry. Why did I do the B there? Data gets removed. That little Shazza perished as well. There we go. But I can say one thing, the crossroad area is fought over as well, while WTH is trying to push this, and we're trying to keep their OPs alive. That's quite alright with me. Oh, thank you much for Mono to Raiders there, very kind, thank you very much. Match should start for them in 15 minutes. Well, maybe some people can stay. Beautiful thing here, crossroads is looking okay at the moment, not in the hands of either team. Bit of a group up in the north of crossroads at the moment. Zota, Hippie, Guinness, Dubois, everybody up there. They are trying to clear out the backline here. They're trying to get into the village area, hello flare there, and clear all of these spawns out. So it's only the hard cap that keeps spawning here. If that works out for the mutation, oh boy. But right now it is becoming a bit more and more dangerous for WTH. They are losing more and more ground and they have to take longer and longer routes into the cap here. They need to get their OPs up again at the front line. Change the angle slightly so we see the back as well. Also gives me time to pour myself a drink, maybe. That would be lovely. You know what, I'm gonna pour it like this. There we go. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna show you the map overall up here in the sky. There we go. Now I can pour myself a drink, which I forgot to prepare. Goblin goes down inside the building. Fair enough. Bit of a capture progress again. Nothing too much. Kong in the back removes the first OP. Gets shot by Getsuppe. Still alive. And now gets man down by the man. Capture progress. Starting more and more. Let's have a slow move over this. There we go. Counter. Yeah. They spawn in. Point gets defended again. Stalemated. Yeah. Very blurry building on Insip there. I have that. What is this shit? That's delicious. Right. Sorry about this, kids. Go. I should do the trick. Because if you talk a lot on these streams, then you know, you also need to drink a lot. Speaking of drinking a lot, WTH completely drowned here on the attempt. These friggin' rockets from behind. Who is the nerd? I really want to know who does all the rocketing there in the back. But I also don't want to just watch this area the whole time. Who is that mysterious rocketeer? Backline is becoming a bit more of a problem now. Bit of a push from behind here. Oh, that was too much admin cam again. Oh, admin cam. Can I please go up? Thank you. Can't wait for the next change to, you know, change some of these things with admin cam. Let's have a little Congo run. Congo out in the open. Ooh, rocket. Oh, a beautiful connection there. Congo with a... Oh, right, yeah, grease gun, I forget. Yeah, fair. Fair enough, fair enough. Next is onwards. Tries to get in there. Explosion happens. I need to check on that for a second. Sorry, the Congo. AT can inside the compound gun removed. And that splash moved everybody in the area. Congo is hurt by Genetic. Genetic sees them enemy, goes up. Gets injured, but also gets unarmed. And right now it's not looking swell. 3 rockets. It's just rockets over and over and over. I love it. But you're right now. We have somebody storming the building. Yeah. The building is being stormed. And gets stopped. And splash on the inside. Splash damage again, being the biggest and strongest enemy of a headed loose player. And that is a very empty spot right now. That is very empty here. And it's still wobbling forward. Is there any OP left? Anybody on the hardcore could spawn? Because else this goes to WN7. I mean, WTH gets WN7 here. 20 minutes and well 19 and a half, but still. That is gonna sting. That is gonna sting the same way it stung towards WTH before. What do they have right now? I think that's a very good little question, isn't it? Light tank, heavy tank, medium tank, and nothing in the backline at the moment. Nothing rolling out. Resources are looking lovely at the moment. Ammunition, manpower, fuel, that's all good. Recon tank available as well. And a bit of a spawn up there. Batman, Zota, and Ken. Let's also watch these nuts up here in the northern area. It's got the remove from the tumor there. Yeah, that spot is getting farmed slightly. They gotta get this going. And Nick Zebi gets the thing. And he late spawn. See, that's the thing. He looks if there's any late spawners, but he does get removed by the tank. There we go, a bit of a tank setup here. Only Truma, no anti-tank at the moment. That could get improved. But then again, on the other side, WTH is only 1 man in there. They did see 1 person there, so now they're retreating slightly, wondering, hey, is there anybody there? No, somebody hiding with a satchel maybe. Or maybe a whole squad. Oh, that was a removal. Then you have Wolfie here. Farting in the bushes, just watching the main road. Being an aerial denier. Aerial? Area! Aerial would be air, sorry. Just laying there, checking the north, checking the south, peeking through all the little gaps, watching if anybody is crossing. Sadly for him, nobody is crossing or entering his domain. We will return to... Oh, Wolf in a moment. Oh, he moves. Shit. And he regrets moving with all the explosions. OP gets built. Lovely. Promise this moment now the enemy chooses to move. And gets him. There we go. Alright. We go out a bit. Back in the line. Let's see the hardcap. Hardcap still in the hands of WTH here. And WTH has moved their tanks ahead. I also see a dead tiger here. Fluffy. Pop up. Could get Domov, but then again, Domov has been unseen. Oh, but why do people not look for Domov? Is nobody seeing Domov here? Is nobody noticing Domov? Or is volume? Tommy, that was a glorious rocket there. Through, or rather over, in. Hop. Oh. I capture progress on the second point, Legrande Cheese, Legrande Creek. It's just Pivox running alone in the area because nobody else is in the sector. That's gonna be a bit of a quick little shock. Why are we losing this? Oh no. A support player. What weapon does he have? Come on, flamethrower. It's not gonna be the flamethrower. Garant. Fair enough. Alright, that man is doing his job there, being annoying, very good. But the ground creek is gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time to get there. Because then they're gonna focus on this big old road here, get this side of the road, the right side, get hand of the crossing area, and maybe, you know, get a bit more of the south here. If this, as soon as this is completely covered, I'm gonna try to make their way over here and then get a slip of this. That's the plan, I would assume. And since the match is about to start, with the delay and everything, I might do the ads now on stream so they don't get ads later. There we go. Buttons. Alrighty. Push and rehab. Ooh. Ah, okay, I see why the push is not really happening that well. Okay, they're having some trouble with grenades and other shenanigans. Mandalore? Does not go for the OP, doesn't see the OP, doesn't go for it. And they get to respawn. Torbjorn goes down. Oh! Ay. Crunchy combat. I don't like this. But it's gotta go for a moment here, looking at the situation. Goblin against Ma. Somebody from ZOO there. Sorry, I saw the explosion on the side. Might actually go down and face this a bit more. Corner advancing. Here's the shots around the corner. Ah! And he gave himself away with the shots and with the barbed wire noise. Ah, didn't work. Ah, didn't work out. Artillery hammering in the area. Rockets with grenades here. Satchel goes off. But since it's map made, it's not player made, barbed wire, it's not gonna get removed. Bjorn on the fire. Able to advance though. Surely you see Crusader there. Oh god. There we go. Screw the removal. Good job. And I will, in the moment that we go, screw next one. Bjorn also gets removed. We'll get Torbjorn in a moment as well, probably. Look at that little bush squirrel. Adorable. Yep, close. And jumps over. Yep. Gets the OP. And tricks WTH. Very cheeky little squirrel. Lovely. Torbjorn coming through. Misses? You gotta be shitting me, Torbjorn. Well, I'll back to it better. I don't need to do it better. I'm sitting in a casting booth here. There we go. Crusader and Matsika. There we go. Good job. A little check on the map for a moment here. Situation is not looking great for WTH. Yes, for WTH, they are not able to crunch through here. A garrison up there would be lovely right now. So they have something to penetrate the front line here. But right now they're not able to advance that much into the crossroads area here. They're still hanging on WN7. Recon taking others are making their way. The heavy tank, yeah, fair. But you also see the enemy is pushing through. They're trying to break through here. And I do hope, of course, that ZOO breaks through so we get, you know, a few recaps. The more recaps, the more happy I am. And this Abnacam is still very wobbly. There we go. Oh, beautiful shots there. Then again, it's Crusader. A name that echoes through the halls of Hell's Comp. Mostly because so many people are called Crusader at this point, so we don't even know who it is. A bit of a fight going on. And again, grenades would be lovely here. Just lob over the other side, and that's gonna be a splosh. Oh, against Torbjorn. Oh, that would have been nearly hilarious. Come on, Terko, another one. Oh, is he going for the open splash? Maybe? That was a beautiful grenade. That was a beautiful grenade. I think Squirrel again, maybe. Or Muse, maybe. Maybe Muse. But ZOO is giving WTH a run for the front line here. They are pushing them away further and further. WTH not trading well on these encounters here. Not trading well at all. Counterfire, that should be a tank. Yes, it is indeed. Is that a Panzer IV? That is a Panzer IV indeed. Who is in there? Bleureux, Ming Pop, and Le Maire de somebody. De Da. De Domme. Impact. Honey Badger, Grecker, and Bite-Sized. Advancing forward. Shot from the front, shot from the side. Side shot, another one. That's gonna be the end. Advancing. Missed. Charging forward so they don't get shots. They're trying, they're trying, they're trying. Ooh, they're breaking now. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, you might want to move this slightly, Honey Badger. Yeah, that's... Yeah, surrounded more and more. Come on, Splash of War. Also solid choice. And like a very angry bull there wobbling around. That might be the removal there. And pop. That did not work out. Engine's still good as well. But that tank has survived quite a few impacts. Turning around in the meantime, the Panzer IV is still alive. Oh! What was that? Very random little explosion there. Oh, Batman is splashing the area in the hopes that there's infantry can splash. That's not bad. Bites is making their way. They're still going. Oh, the thing is, they can't if they go back to the right now. They will get splashed on the other side as well. There we go. That was the removal. Panzer IV is still good here. Let me check the map for a moment. Garrison has been built in the meantime up there. That's lovely. How's the tank situation? Nothing anymore on WN7 at the moment. One heavy tank here behind the house. One heavy tank going into the very, very dangerous areas here. Back gardens and co. But I also hear a vehicle. Nah, it's just a Panzer IV point. WTH is just putting in with mass at the moment. They're just overmanning the enemy. Turning both sides, impacting heavily. Scarf gets to run between them. Yeah. You might wanna, you know. You know, you could talk to each other. Just Jesus Christ. Okay, Gobbly! Gobbly! Come on! That's not a bush that's standing there on the... What the... What's going on at that point? What's going on there? Ooh, WTH force breaking through the north. Explosion in the distance. Is that a tank or is that a repair station or is that a truck? We'll swoosh out. That should get defended easily. They surely have something in here. I am worried about that squad. Menagerie caretaker. It's gonna be critical, somebody, isn't it? If it's someone in the back, it's gonna be critical. And the rockets are being used across the battlefield. Oh! Oh! Nikelele? Nikelele? Ah, gets shot before he can shoot another rocket. That would be a fun one to capture. But yeah, Alpha Squad at the moment is trying their best. Alpha and his mates are trying to get in here. I think they might find that rather problematic. Or, you know, they might... Ooh. They might do well here. We will see in a moment. Yeah. Peek and instantly removes Alf there. Ugh. It's gonna be a very, very angry squad chat. It's gonna be very, very Very, very angry squad chat. Nicola against Mutt and gets the jump on him. There we go. Nicola Ritter spawning. Bad angle for the rocket though. They are doing that in the background. That's gonna take some time and they might actually get overjumped in a moment. Actually, that's a lot of people. Is that 2 squads? No, it's not. Shut the... No. Okay, they did kill the commander here. The commander got perished. That garrison is gonna get blocked very quickly. Good job there, Fluffy, but that garrison is gonna stay blocked here. Also, that MG here is gonna be a problem. That MG is gonna be a big old problem. I might actually keep it for one moment on Shark here. Can I angle this? Oh, perfect. I don't see that anymore. Oh, he doesn't really see it. Oh, he does see Alf. He does see Alf. Okay, good. He does see Alf indeed. Okay. So that MG is gonna keep on firing against that garrison. So that garrison is gonna be gone. Oh. Or not. Yeah, no, that's gonna be painful. Beautiful shot from Fluffy there. Beautiful precision shot there. Very nice, very good job. Runs back. Is he gonna blow up another vehicle? And Fluffy the MVP for the moment for WTH. He will get shot in a moment, but that man took some nice shots there for a moment. This is getting fought over still. Do we agree? The thing is, look at this. This is all ZOO territory. They're having a whole front line here in this area. If I turn around. But it's all over there and they can't move backward. And now they have this... Is it another explosion? Now they have this growth over here of WTH that pours into the body. Yeah, so that goes down. Let's give Fluffy another moment. Oh. OP under danger. Ah! Baby Shark gets it. And gets Fluffy. Would have been fun to see another explosion there. And there we go. Baby Shark removal of the red zone garrison. Very nice, very nice, very nice. I can see already other garrisons pop up in a moment. But we can see one thing here as well. Look at that. There is a bit of a gap here. Crossroads is being manned. I will actually go southwards now for a moment. Sorry, Congo and rest. But the crossroads are actually under control by WTH at the moment here. That is huge. Crossroads is a very important point if you want to retake W and 7. They're holding this off at the moment. Not perfectly, they might get suited up, but at least for now have control over this area. Nolius, good job there. And I'm just making a little swoosh here around the side. You can see it here right now. You can see this. Look at this. Look at this. ZOO is having a wide territory here. It's even fighting up here at the chapel area. Ooh, good job, Nacken. Ooh, really nice shots, Nacken. Jesus. And get shot by Data on the right there. Still very nice job. Is Data gonna shoot that? Ooh, good job. Data, former The Line member. Now indoctrinated. And ingranated. Is that gonna remove something? Ah! There you go. The catcher. Didn't remove the OP though. Didn't remove the OP. But it was a lovely grenade throw. I will give him that. Alright, while they're doing that, I will go... Nah, that push is fading one more. Let's go back on the defense for a moment. Just for a moment. Where are we? Where are we? We're here. Ooh. Garrison on the crossroads area. That is cheeky. I like it. Yeah, but I can see why. They have this south under control now. They have a tank even here. So that tank is still alive. Unbelievable. Do I stay? I think I stay for the moment. I'm gonna highlight enemies. Only that tank, though. Only that tank. Okay. Inzip is waiting for the moment here. It's not gonna happen. Yeah. Tank sees the smoke and retreats slightly. Smart. Yeah. Yeah. Goes a bit back. Splashing the corners. Inzip trying to go forward. Gets Cuckoo. Good. And there will be vision. Yeah. And area splash. Linoleo stays safe. Second tank body joins. Gold did you just lushing granted. Sorry, Grandpapa Dad. Somebody. Unmentioned correct bite-sized. Double tank setup in the south. That could be very annoying for this Panzer IV in a moment. That could be very annoying. Also, Sugar Squad has been removed, it seems. Interesting. Ming Pop and La Mer. La Mer. Good charging in. He's not gonna do anything, is he? I mean, that could be a nice... you know, solid. Nice little impact there. Why not? Second one, come on. A bit too late. Bit too late, they didn't connect correctly. Goes forward and runs into just a nightmare. Speaking of a nightmare, Panzer IV is shelling them. You're not gonna kill the tank. You're not gonna destroy a tank. And the removal again. They surely know there's a tank at this point. And I feel like they could get this tank. You know, they have 2 tanks here at the ready. Surely they can get this. Goldie tank. Goes over. Oh. You might want to align your barrel finally. Removed. Yeah, there we go. Perka also removed. And the tank goes forward. Tank goes forward. On to victory. Might get spooked by the squad leader there. What was that? Repair station. Nobody cares. Could still take some damage from TGX there. The side is a bit open though. A bit of a lag there. And a rocket. Yeah, you might want to aim at that. Hello? What? 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 Why is the heavy empty? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! WTH driving too long outside the... Oh. If you don't know what happened, they stayed too long outside the zone. And the crew got slain for that. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's gonna get talked over later. That's gonna get talked over later. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. I hope Alpak didn't catch that one. That was very problematic. The spawner tour is gonna still hammer them. Yeah, and that is competitive headed loose people. Lots of artillery splashing you many, many times. How is Le Grande Krieg at the moment? A bit of a movement here, data. Yeah, there's a bit of a pop there. But not a lot of pep. Pop, pop, pop. And a pep. There we go. Let's watch these notes for a moment. Starlords against Glavia. You know that bush is bleeding a lot. There we go. Finish the job. P-box. Wobbling forward. With all its wobbly powers. Here's the movement. So does Claw. And... removal. Nice job. Nice little job. And we're closing on the halfway point, by the way. Halfway point in the moment. And it has been quite a good match so far. Very nice back and forth over here at the moment for the first 45 minutes. I was worried for a very stalemate situation. But I have to say, they are doing quite well on both sides. It's quite enjoyable with the back and forth. Honey Badger, Gecker, sorry, Greg and Bite Size making their way forward, northwards. The backline is lovely here with an out-of-bounds tank. Ruden gets removed, including the Wrecknagel here. And artillery is hammering on both sides. Artillery for tonight on the WTH side is, by the way, Gavrich. It's Gavrich, Alter. Gavrich. And artillery is helping out quite lovely as well. Also, by the way, that counts as artillery camp for a moment. They are shooting something. I'm unsure what they're shooting. Because there's nobody alive anymore here in this area. They will respawn in a moment, but nobody's alive at the moment. Yeah. Ruden advancing. Perko is close by. Ruden goes over. Ooh. Gets him. Good job. Under fire. He needs to move quickly into the ditch. Or artillery. No. Yeah, that's why I said he needs to go into the ditch, because people are going to spawn and be annoying. Is that somebody in the back? That's going to be critical, isn't it? Menagerie. There's nobody that sneaky the whole time. It has to be crit. Alright, OP in the back. Sure. I mean, that has to be critical. That has to be critical. In the meantime, not much happening up here all the I was expecting a bit more of the push here, but they are just holding the south here. You'd think they would do something because the enemy is in this area. They are in this area. You'd think it would be something of like a pincer thing or going like what Slappy is doing here, going in there, clearing this out, this area in between. What City is doing, but not a lot happening here. And mostly more fighting here, lots on the hedges. So they can keep the hedges down the south. Which, to be fair, is also important. Target tank. Bleuron, Ming Pop, and Le Maire. Target long range something. Ah, le enemy tanks. As it's called in French. Nah, it's gonna take some time until there's a tank fight, maybe? Oh, the tank is peeking. That could be a tank fight in a moment. We got a tank fight? Question mark? Nah, it's too hot. Nah. There's too much shit in the way. They can't see each other. Not gonna happen. Not gonna. Ooh. Never mind, that's a very brave little tank. The Honey Badger and Co are advancing forward. There might be a tank fight in the moment, and now they're retreating. Oh god. That's too high. They can't shoot it. Oh, that could be pop. Come on, that's high enough, sure. Nah, it's not high enough. Now impact, there we go. Contact, now reversing, there we go. Impact, and now both are gonna reverse. Yep, welcome to competitive Felidus tanking. Did they just drive over the tank crewman? They did. Okay, cool. Slight miscommunication there in the lovely refuse tank. In the lovely zoo tank there. But yeah, they are gonna do this for the next 10 or so minutes. That's a Stuka. And it's gonna go down here. What? What? It was miles away. Well, not miles, meters away. That was not a great. That was a very bad marker, I would assume. Goblin against. Whoop. Yep. Goblin against Perko. Come on, come on. He's gonna watch the wrong way, isn't he? Yeah, of course. Oh, get saved. Lovely. Get saved by Sullivan. Good job there. And these boys are advancing. They have quite a nice chunk now of the enemy line here. Actually, yeah, slightly. But they have the hedge. The important thing is they have this hedge. And that's the joyous part. That's the lovely part. They have this hedge here for WTH right now. So ZOO has to come over. They have the height of, oh, what is it? Flooded Fields, I think, right? Yeah, Flooded Fields. Which gives you a bit of an advantage. Well, not an advantage, but it gives you a bit of a nice cover there at least. But this is gonna be the same thing over and over for the next, like, 20 minutes. Unless one side actually is able to, you know, pour in some more resources. As in humans. Nice trade. Little Ruden there. As a chosen target, but the chosen target ducks. Grenade out. Don't know if that's gonna roll in. We'll see. Nope, and I heard that impact. Who is that? Oh yeah, that's an impact. That's an impact if I saw one. It's that lovely tiger there, and you might want to move now. You might want to move now. Woo! That was not good enough. That was too slow. That's why I said you want to move now, because good God, that took too long. That took far too long to move. In the meantime, Rocco, Desper, and Bjorn up here with their tanks still going well. We're gonna look at the map for a moment because I'm not showing the map enough. Crossroads action. Crossroads action. Crossroads. Jesus Christ. The area of Crossroads is under fire. There we go. There we go. All the words. I'm gonna open that for a moment longer. I'm gonna take a sip because I'm rambling now. But it is getting crunchier and crunchier at the moment. We're gonna keep it slightly northward still. Crossroads is seeing more and more red at the moment. They're really getting in there. They're really getting in there. Oh! WTH! Unalive? I was supposed to say YouTuber talk. Unalive. Look at the human paste. Oh! That is a lot of human paste there for a moment. Ugh. That artillery is eating good. That was a very beautiful bloop. Alright, now spawn. Come on. You have a moment to really spawn here. Okay, come on. They might not spawn anymore. They might not spawn anymore in that garrison. Two brave souls, your boy, and Honey Badger. Honey Badger not in the tank anymore. Gonna see peak performance now. Oh, Honey Badger goes down. Your boy, peeking. Mine! Beautiful. Always love to see a mine in place. Your boy might get splashed by a tank in a moment. MG is up and running. He's getting splashed behind. And he's gonna see some. Oh no! Unmount when the enemy goes out in the open. Is that a looks? That's a looks. And gets instant by Crusader there. Lovely team up. Lovely team up there. Shoutouts probably happening. Ah! Some voice stuff for your boy.
Ow! Crusader, there's an enemy looks coming.
Yes, I will take it down. See, you know how people sound, normal human beings. Exactly. Clearly, clearly. Up in the sky we go for a moment just to see Linoleus sneaking forward. Will get popped by one of the infantrymen there. Ooh, I don't like it for ZOO right now. This is not looking nice for ZOO. They're getting touched more and more. In bad ways. WTH is finally clicking and clacking at the right tempo now. They had some trouble at the start, especially with trades. Let's be fair, WTH trade awfully at the start. But not great. Let's say not great, because else I'm gonna get into trouble. But now it's becoming more and more data-licious. Come on, data. Pop! Oh, is that the engine? No. Data, come on. Second one. Lovely. Splash. Fair enough. You were out of ammo anyways. At that point, it might actually better not to shoot Nikolilio. No, the anti-tank, because he's already out of 2 shells. You just make him respawn faster. But there might be an ammo box, so yeah, you can't really risk it, can you? But Goldie, du who... Oh, I can imagine the rest of that sentence. Goldie, du humorvoller Freund. There we go. Rising and letters are in, and they're advancing northwards towards Congo. Is there another spawn happening? Yes, starter is coming. Pop! Oh, that's the engine. Ah, that's the engine. I mean... Anti-tankers on WTH tonight are doing quite well. I will also give a special shout out to the anti-tankers of ZOO tonight, who have provided us with lots of lovely rocket impacts throughout the first third, I'd say. Then became a bit less, but they have done very nice with the amount of splashes. Is that a garrison? Oh, that's 2 OPs. Rocket from Nikolele. Overshot! Yeah, they got Mr. Tiny, though. But they are capping. That being said, they are only making it into the terrain at the moment. The Granny Creek is not gonna fall that easily. Alright. This is quite a delicious match, I have to say. There's so many nice little spots to watch. Kugo stopped the enemy transport truck, potentially. Lovely. Gets also some people on the cap there. On the, well, not the real cap, but the other cap. Oh, tank fight. Ah! Ricochet! That could have been it. But no. Mon Dieu, mon Dieu, mon Dieu. Oof. Bit mean, but sure. Ah, both tanks WTH were in position, and then the shell bounces. It le bounces, as the French say. Who was in there? That bite-sized and cool. Yeah, and then who's the other nerd group? Is it this group? Nah. Or is it? You know, it's these are these nerds. That's clear. That's clear. It's these nerds. Yeah. But the other thing should have been angle-wise. Unsure. Might have been the recon team. And WTH is just having fun there with splashing the infantry in the area. Very fun. Very fun. And a crewman. Linoleus tried to sneak in. Good attempt. Lovely attempt. Did not work out. OP still good. But did not work out. Was a great attempt though. I like it a lot. Oh, that might have splashed the OP actually. Yeah, OP is gone. Only little Linoleus left. Has to decide now when he's gonna move. He's gonna drop an infantry here. Navi or somebody else. Sees Navi, hides again. Yeah, he got seen. You have a shotgun. You could have done that. Is he gonna move? I was waiting a... Oh, even worse. Even worse. Okay. Or maybe not. Come on, Linoleus. We have a lovely camera for you. Too late. Oh, maybe not. Nah, it's just gonna ping it. It's gonna ping it. That's it. He might be able... I'm gonna show the map because I'm waiting for Linoleus to do the big move here because he might be able to satchel that tank in a moment. Nah, he's not gonna be able to. It's gonna get seen now. Yeah, it gets seen now. Wait, is the tank empty? No. Let's have him on the side here because it's gonna peek. What's over the map at the moment? Well, we have him on the side here. They're trying to set something up here, but nothing really done yet. Waterway is still gonna be the main focus. We're gonna go back to that one with delete and with probably crit, let's be fair. Heavy tank down here, recon tank making its way. Solo recon tank. You notice he's not gonna move anytime soon. Let's go to that solo recon tank because he's gonna go for a silly little run. Or not. I really thought that would remove some OPs. What's his plan here? I think he's just circling around. Yeah, I think he's just circling the area here at the moment, trying to get any OPs in the area. That's fine, that's fair, that's fun, alright. Look at the amount of OPs here down the line. Holy moly. And with some enemies behind as well. Pikey, Domov, which nobody can see. Good rocket shot there, nobody in there though. So they removed the people in the back. There's lots of units around the chapel area. Lots of ZOO members and kinetic from machine soldiers in the back here. Ooh, that sounded unhealthy. Maybe a nice shot for Tommy in the moment. Come on, Tommy. Yeah. Tommy, now's your chance. Oh, he might be out of rockets. Ah. Nacken about to do something fun. Pop. Yep. Oh. Oh, beautiful on the side there, Nacken. Sorry, Nacken. And while they're doing that, I see the Greyhound tank is advancing. Let's have a little peek of that. Who's in there, by the way? Alexei. Alright, familiar thing. Question is, when is he gonna get popped by a rocket or a mine? A mine would be more fun. No rockets inside yet. He's gonna go... What? What? You... Oh, God. So quick little fire support. I think Alexei's gonna regret his choices in a moment. That being said, he's providing lovely fire support right now. Right, let me angle this beautifully. Nope. Lovely. Alright, but WTH is getting in there. That's nice. They did lose everything in the north, though. And I see that garrison... le garrison is gone in a second. Ooh, only Le Pivox alive in the corner. And saves the garrison, Le Pivox. Actually saves against both guys. Wow. Okay, good job. Garrison stands. That being said, ZOO now knows where the garrison is. So that's gonna also sting a bit. That might get removed still. We'll check out back here. They're still doing their shenanigans. Nikolai and Co are alive. Target tank has not moved yet. Who is in there, by the way? I did not check. Sorry about that one. Artyom, Lama, and Elair. Familiar face, especially Lama. Lovely. Gonna follow Nikolele in the river for a moment. There we go. Gets one man, and now comes the end. Reloads. Ah! Just fire! Just fire! Yeah, I thought so. That's glass moving too much. Good trade. The Nicolene is still trading beautifully here. Beautiful push. Slowed off the area. Getsupel now also worrying about the enemies. Very nice here. Rest of Team Alpha and Co. wobbling around here. In the meantime, little check out the map. This little enclave here in enemy territory. Lovely. Wait, what? How is H squad down there? Oh, 1 second. We'll go to H squad in a second. I want to see Chosen. O'Connor hit each other. Oh, the timing. And now Chosen around the corner. Oh, the timing. They did get the commander, which is nice. Yeah, let's go down. And Connor down. Yep, and they did not well. Fluffy waddling around and gets with a pikey there. Lovely. Alright. Back we go. Where was that little enclave thing? Down here. What is that? Ah, Puma. And they missed the garrison. Amazing. There they go. Ming, Bob. And Bluro. Little open charge at the moment. Any anti-tankers? I don't see any. I mean, I see one there. Might be able to get him. Come on, medium range rockets. Come on. Ah, data. Come on. Nah, too late now. Slide around there. Is there any other OPs in the area? There is another garrison here. They're losing. Both southern garrisons are gone around WN7. Only one remains at the moment. But then again, they have enough stuff at the moment surrounding it. It will build a new one in a moment. Heavy tank, light tank, heavy tank. 3 heavy tanks in play at the moment. With one wobbling around Red Roof House at the moment. And Hitman, frontal, come on, rocket. There we go. There we go. Look at that happy little noodle. Look at him. Wobbling. Is that Mendes skin as well? Extra points. And it's the last 24 minutes. If these both teams want to do some magical thing called winning, they should do it now. Ooh, sorry, I missed that. Panzer IV wreckage. I was too focused on that garrison that's gone now. New garrison up, that's lovely. Tank facing another wreck tank. Goldie coming the way. Do one little check up here. I want to see if there's any tanks close by the distance. Close by in the distance. Great statements out there. Great statements. Tiger tank. That's a truck. The other thing. And that's it. Other stuff in the south. But yeah, at the moment I can only see a tiger tank over there. Alrighty. But I have to say it has been quite an enjoyable little match, hasn't it? You know, sometimes matches can be a bit dry or like nothing is moving, it's just a stalemate. But this is a nice amount of skirmishes and little fights in between. An Andro elf's running around. What the heck is an Andro elf? Ooh, Mud City. Goes around the corner. Gets shot in the face. Regular Sunday things. Grenade to get ready. Oh, that's grenades. Might want to move. Lovely trade there for both. And there you go, another heavy tank here. Artyom, Lama, and LR. On the hard cap with the tank. With the tiger. And we'll check out the map again for once more. What's that on there? Light tank acting as a little bit of a sentry thing against enemies that might want to try and cross it at the moment. Heavy tank over here, a bit close, but that's fine. Heavy tank over here as well. And one more heavy tank make its way over around the chapel area. That rocket went somewhere. Wait, did that connect? Oh my god! No big tank fight, no loud noises, nothing. Just suddenly a tank appearing and blasting the enemy. Is that them? You're on Rocco in the kill? Too low, far too low, far too low. Zuko, you need to get a bit higher. Counter rockets. It's getting a bit silly. MG fire onto the area. Garrison will also slowly get more down when somebody leaves. Even we're gonna have one little cinematic swoosh that did not connect. Good. I'm waiting for the big sploosh here. A big sploosh that hits one guy, and then might remove an OP as well. Did not remove the OP. Okay, lucky. Whew. But it's looking bad right now for our friends from ZOO here. They're getting more and more attacked on Le Grand Cric. Perfect French. Le Serious, Le Dites, Le Genetic. Gets Ken, beautiful. Nicolele against Genetic. Genetic has the gun out though, and gets popped in the face. Well, not the face, but somewhere else. Nicolele advancing, pop. Nice pops from Nicolele tonight. Oh, come on, give me a nice angle. There we go. Goes back for Sheza. Goes around the corner and goes down against Tommy. Tank is rolling in. Now might be a good moment also for a bombing run, maybe. Just saying. Elia trying a very open play that did not work out. I mean, let's be fair. How would that have worked? Tommy tries to get over there. Jesus. Might be a splash from Tommy in a moment. Nah, he's not gonna be able to get that. Lovely rocket splash there. Tank is retreating slightly, makes sense. Yeah. You don't want to make it in there just yourself. You want to have some infantry to block your... Not block your shots, but block your paths. Or rather the paths towards you. Hippie and Ken on the cap now. Should both not succeed very much. There we go, Ken gets one. Gets two. Doesn't need to worry about that one. Hippie goes down in the meantime. Ken runs down the line, hoping to get an OP on the other side, maybe. Goes over the Weide, the Willow? What is it? Willow, I think. Let's not get blasted by the artillery there. Ooh! Artyom gets splashed and shot, and he saw the garrison. He's not respawning instantly. He says, hey, there's a garrison like a few seconds, a few millimeters ahead of me. And now this garrison is gonna get blasted in a moment. Maybe with a rocket or a tank shell. Yeah, artillery hammering down now. It's not the right artillery, that's not artillery actually, that's tank shell. Tank from the WTH has been damaged, is retreating again. It's not a lot of people anymore on Le Grand Cric. Respawning, beautiful, okay, good. They need that heavily right now. I like the aggressiveness from both sides when it comes to rockets tonight. Both sides, the anti-tankers are doing a lovely job. Not with succeeding that much, but just the aggressiveness, just blasting. Gorgeous. Speaking of Ken. Gets removed. WTH attack is slowly fading. Not gone, but it's getting weaker. Ruden, the only one pushing now. Nicolele also, but in the open, a bit dangerous there on the left. And gets removed by me. And by Lava. Eva. Yeah, infantry is having a hard time now. The amount of enemies has increased quite a bit now. Which is still good, because that means that ZOO doesn't have, you know, at the moment the capacities to also push an attack on the enemy. This area is proper clean at the moment. Also, look at the amount of droplets everywhere. Jesus. Zombies in the corner could do something cool, like blowing up a tank. Might not happen though. Ooh, it was a grenade. To anti-tanker off. There we go. Oh, it's gonna take a moment. Never mind. Oh. Fight of the anti-tankers. Come on. What? Here's him, here's him, here's him, here's him. Bombing run also happening. Gonna keep it so we can see Ken and Tommy, who wins the duel there. Goes over. Alright, then so might have removed the garrison though. Explosion on the sides. Repair station. Okay. And the fight Tommy against Ken did not work out for some reason. Fascinating. Oh, Tommy might not be tempted to go over there and blow that tank up though. If he still has a Panzerschreck unit. Ah, he might not have one. He might not have one. Ah! And gets peppered by John from behind. Pepper John. Pizza? What? It's looking more and more dire for the Ground Creek right now. ZOO needs to get this going. While the whole world is flashing here for me. This is becoming a bit ghastly now. More and more WTH in the north. Now ZOO is at least pushing there on the east a bit more. That's nice. They try to break through here. Problem is they're overcommitting now with the counter push here. Ooh, ooh. Okay, they're moving a bit north now. They've realized, Sirius has realized it. Then again, Sirius is a smart cookie. Gets shot though. Rocket traverses, does not connect. This could go badly. Good defense there. From the llama. Oh, that splash. If they get hit, that splash will remove the garrison here. Good. Go away from the garrison. Good, good, good. Angry bush, and Ken gets shot there. Fair enough, fair enough. That tank just missed, but got him. Okay, good. 14 minutes left, 12 minutes to start capping this. And it has been a beautiful match of two top teams fighting each other the whole evening of nearly 90 minutes now. 80 minutes in a moment. 80 minutes in a moment there. Of just back and forth. Now in the last 10 minutes we might see... Oh. Le bombing run, as they say. What? Well, it removed the garrison, I guess. That's something. Garrison got removed. Good job. Okay, garrison is gone. That's not the worst situation, though. Because the enemy has no stuff in the north. Also heard that tank impact. Or it might have just been a normal impact. John is on the hard cap. Gets one. Doesn't see the other. Oh my god, Cedo. Cedo! You hope, Cedo. You beautiful angel, you. And having a glove to save. Good god. Danger set up there for Goldie and the rest. Gets squished. That could have worked out better. That could have worked out much better. Is that just two tanks there? Chilling. Yeah. Cool. Honey Badger, Grecker, bite-sized. Oh, that could be huge. That could be beautiful. Oh! Oh, they... They try to satchel this, they try to blow up this tank. Move, 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 move. Stuck slightly, come on, move! Ah! Rubbing its body against, good God. Also, tank fight against 2 enemy heavies now. You need to move, you need to move, you need to move. Now, 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 come on, come on. Move! Oh. Against a double layer of heavies, you stand. You mad fools. In the meantime, that heavy lost. Grinded itself against the tree too much. Like a giant cat or a bear. But that double layer of tankage, that's gonna be annoying. That's gonna be very annoying. It is slightly small, but I think it's also getting repaired. Do they have something there that repairs them? No, there's no repair station anywhere close. And the push at this point, I think, has been mostly abandoned. It's just these 2 tanks keeping up pressure, but they're also getting harassed now because the infantry of the enemy of ZOO is marching strong their area as well. Might pick a delicious treat here. Or he might be, you might have blasted both tanks, yeah. Yeah, he's dealing with other stuff now. Tanks are slowly retreating, okay. Alright, that's gonna take some time. ZOO is still committing very much to defense here. The question is, how are they on their attack? Because in the last 10 minutes, 8 minutes now to start capping this. Yeah, not so great. Not so grand at the moment. I'm waiting for the blitz. The big blitz that's gonna blitz its way in. The Blaney blitz. Well, that's not French. The petit blitz. Ruden against Perco. Might be even Perico. Ah, gets removed. Is that a Belgian gate? Of course, it's a Belgian gate. Ah, Belgian gates. Very special. But yeah, we have 7.5 minutes left to start capping this, and it's not looking all too swell. I see a bit of a... Ooh. Ooh, it's getting unhealthy in this area. OP still standing. Nike not really going for the defense here of that OP. Bit worried. Big spawn. Goes nearly unseen, gets seen. Yeah, 2 men down. 40 men down. Surrounded. Mandalore defending a bit. Tiger going as I gets shot by Zota, and that grenade was a remover. There we go. No late spawn either. Only Mandalore alive. He is a squad leader though. Ah! And gets justiced. Oh! And Nacken falls off. Big layer of blue here in this area, in the road area. Look at that, the crossroads as well. Right now, the only thing that could save ZOO would be a massive charge. A massive gathering of units here that just breaks through. Just a massive breakthrough because there's nobody here. I mean, there's 1 medium tank and that's it. 1 triple Tiger charge and they could capture WN7 here. Big 30-man spawn, some people on defense, but mostly down here. Something major they could break through at the moment. WTH barely holding up with their WN7 defense here. And not in terms of, oh, we're about to fall. No, just not using a lot of units here. Beautiful thing from Aztec, and also gets the K. Ah, with a pistol. Amazing. Great body shape. That was good. That garrison is gone, as is the help of Scalp's group. And artillery is hammering down in the southern area now. Now these guys are not going to be able to make their way here. Domov again stays unseen. Can somebody please start seeing Domov here? Was that a team kill? That was a TK. That was a TK by the tank. Cool. I mean, they just do everything to avoid Domov getting injured. Very, very cooperative there. There we go. Finally, we see Domov perish on stream. Finally. And we see them flooding, counter flood now. For Greyhounds. Why do you say Greyhounds? Before ZOO can do anything here in the south, Aztec is trying to set something up. Yeah, it's not enough. We can't watch the whole front on alone. I'm also amazed that there's nobody trying to do a southern push here. ZOO not committing to this at all. They're trying to go through the crossroads here. And they're also holding such a massive defense force. Where are they? Where are they? They're in the north as well. Nothing in the backlands though. Nothing. What is this? What is ZOO's plan? Are they really just committing to going into the crossroads? That's not gonna work. They need to realize that this has not worked for the last, well, some time. It's getting worse and worse, and the enemy is fortifying everything at this point. Oh. I kinda missed the explosions animation there. Ha! Don't know where that American precision strike went to. Oh, I'm serious. On my side, I've been all down all the way there. Didn't see an explosion on the horizon, so I guess it didn't work. 3 minutes left, and call me a city noodle. I think this might go there into WTH. Unless some major, you know, move play here, I think this is the cat is in the back. The Schmitz is eating his döner, water under the bridge, no, that's a different thing. Odd enough that we might actually see a 4-1 in the moment. There's still such a strong force here. The whole front line has shifted so much forward. ZOO is just hanging on by a thread. The whole front line is just crumbly. Like a delicious crumble with passion fruit and peaches. Oh. Delicious. Getting hungry. Curse the low carb. Still doing low carb. Not City. Yes, squish him, squish him, squish him. No, no, don't tell him. Just squish him. Ah. Kinetic there as an assault player might want to get his hands on a satchel, or rather on the tank. Tank's advancing. Heading straight for that cow. Of course, yeah. And now step forward. Get effed. Oh, that was a beautiful reversal there. I love it. Ah, the big middle finger to Tommy there. Sorry, Tommy. What a lovely emergency break and to read there or reverse. Come on, Tommy. Second. Ah, gets shot before. Yeah, this is not looking swell. This is not looking swell. A bit of a thin out here in the north, but still not good enough. Red zone garrisons. Heavy tank in the far north. 1 minute left, and we have a heavy tank from WTH in the far north. Having some fun. Bjorn, Rocco, and Desper. Alright, sure. But yeah, I mean, we were 38 seconds off the end. I have to say, lovely commanding from Harald and from Mika. Harald on the side of ZOO, of course, and Mika on the side of WTH. Both teams brought some lovely plays here tonight. Was not meant to be for ZOO. But Albert, there's 20 seconds left. You know, thanks. If there was a massive army here and everything was red, I would say, oh, maybe, but yeah. Reinforced, yeah. The schnitzel is eaten. And I guess they didn't want to lose to a 4-1, so they just stayed on the defense instead because they realized they had no chance of getting in there. Which we know they could have had maybe, you know, maximum push and everything could have worked. But yeah, that is a GG towards the lovely people of WTH. Here, 3 people already left. Check the VOD for this, or pause the video for a moment. There we go, that's the high scores. You want to see them, I know. If I don't show them, people are going to get angry. There we go. And a nice slice through at the front line. A bit too late, but still lovely. Ah, and we had some good moments here. We had some very nice moments tonight. Very beautiful moments. Some would say some of the best moments. They're flooding everything now. Is this just gonna be a retaliation bombing run? I think so. Oh! The bombing run's being so shit tonight. And I would assume some of these things, some of the clips are gonna go also on the YouTube individually. Because let's be fair, that tank mess up at WTH, beautiful. Some of the rocket shots, that starter especially, very nice stuff tonight. Also birds. Little data make, sorry, little Zota making his way. Nope, let's take. COP, lovely. Gets removed. 7 cinematic camera for the last 15 seconds, shall we? Oh well. Nothing really to cover. For it is, tick tick tick, the end of the match, dear friends and foes.